Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Nethack The Planet. I am your host Dave, I'm Clintos on nethack.alt.org. This is episode 2, the first one. We made it down to Minetown and did a little stash, and now we're just going to pick up where we left off. I think the first thing I'm going to do here is tame some pets, and you tame pets by throwing food at them. Throwing human food for cats and dogs. Let's see what we got. Let's play. There's a dog. Oh, I just saw a cat. There's the cat. There, I tamed the cat. I usually name them something silly so that if they become feral or something, I can find them again and know that I've leveled them up. Now here, let's go down to a slow speed here, because I am working on the altar in Minetown. I believe this one is aligned, so I am a lawful player, and I believe this is a lawful altar. Oh yeah, well here what I'm doing, I have a method with my armor, since you usually have to take off, or often have to take off and put back on armor. What I do is I adjust them to be all capital letters P, O, I, U, and Y, which are the top row of a QWERTY keyboard. So when I put them on in that order, P, O, I, U, and Y, and then when I take them off in the opposite order, because they have to be put on in a specific order. You have to put on your shirt first, and then your armor next, and then your cloak over your armor. So that's just a little trick I use to not have to look up the letters all the time for my armor. Traveling around. Not quite sure what I do next here. Let's watch. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. Stashing a bunch of stuff I don't need. I'm all the way up to level 5. AC of 0, which is not great, but okay for this point in the game. Now I'm price identifying some scrolls there. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. A lot of players price ID things religiously. I don't, just because I find it annoying. But here I'm doing it for scrolls and a couple of rings. You sell the item at a general store, and then depending on the price that they give you for that, you can kind of figure out what it is without having to identify it. Here's the lighting store. What I use the lighting store in Minetown for is just another stash area, because you can drop a lot of junk items and they won't cost you money to get back. There, I bought a lot of food. Fighting a nymph. Destroying a mimic. Those things are annoying. They kill me a lot. Especially if you're low level and you hit a giant mimic, you're pretty much dead, because they grab you and you can't get away. Yep, that's an altar to Tyr, which is aligned. Alright, here what I just did, let's bring that back, because that's an important thing. I believe that's where I just created some holy water. Let's bring it down a little and play. Alright, did I not go back far enough? I might not have. Yep, there it is. So in order to make holy water, which is extremely important, it's the only way to bless things apart from, randomly getting it through calling and things like that. Um, the only way to do that is to go into an aligned altar, drop water onto it, and let's see, uncursed by Valkyrie. Hold on, Lulu. You see this game?
Yeah.
This is called Nethack.
Oh, can I see it?
Yes, you can see it. Hold on. We're 5 minutes into the video. I got 5 minutes more. All right. Yep. I'm making a video explaining how this works. I'm applying uncursed bubbly potion. Maybe I don't make holy water here. There's a blindfold. I already have telepathy, so when you put on the blindfold, it makes it so that you can see all the, I think it's all the animals, all the enemies, monsters with eyes. I'm not quite sure. Either monsters with eyes or monsters with brains. I think that's what it is. Not everything, so you don't, it's usually not a good idea to walk around blind, but you can get an idea of what's on there. Oh, it looks like I already did it. So what you do is you drop clear water, which you can make by dipping any potion into a fountain twice. And if you put it on the altar, and then I call it calling because I don't like calling it prayer, but the game calls it praying, that will usually turn it into blessed clear water, which is holy water, and you use that to bless things in the game. And there's a lot of advantages to that for various different items. Alright, well, let's just keep playing here. Continue on. Normal speed. Why aren't you playing? Why aren't you playing? Play. Hello? Just play the video. Well, we might be stuck for this one. This might be an 8-minute video because VLC is refusing to play. There we go. Don't know what that was all about. Only a couple minutes left anyway. Alright. Normal speed. Yeah, and move back. Yeah, so this is back where I'm going to, I think, the altar and then creating holy water. Let's speed it up a little for the last minute. Alright, get some holy water there. Alright, now at this point, you're settling in for the game. You know, you have a couple things. My armor class is down. I have some pets, I have some power. I don't believe I've gotten Excalibur yet. I found out you can get Excalibur for any lawful character, so I need to remember to do that. You have to make sure when you're attacking floating eyes that you attack them from a distance, because if you attack them in melee, they will freeze you and kill you, or at least something else will probably kill you very quickly. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. like I said, we're settling in for the long haul in this game, so it'll probably go a little bit faster. We've passed the opening. If you use chess terms, we've passed the opening. Now we're into the beginning of the game. So, you're watching Nethack The Planet on 6th Street Radio. Stay tuned.